Very good, very exciting. I like the mix of people that you have and the idea that they bounce off each other and the wide variety and wide cross-section of disciplines that they belong to. So this gives us a very also very futuristic sort of bent to the entire conversation. We're talking about AI, we're talking about finance, we're talking about women in leadership. So these are all subjects that interest and that are forward-looking in a way. So I think that makes it very exciting. So I'm going to be talking about my journey as a woman and as a journalist, and these have been, apart from the journalism that I've done, this has been a passion project of sorts for me to talk about women in leadership and how we need more of them and we need to build a pipeline. And as a journalist, I have worked towards giving India a voice on the global stage. We are a country of 140 crore people, we have 400 news channels, but we do not have a presence on the global landscape the way we should, and our own, we are affected too much by what the world is saying about us. I think it needs to change, and we need to stand up for ourselves and truly reflect the aspirational and the new India that is ready to take its place on the global stage. So I think as a media representative and a small cog in that wheel, I want to do my bit to give us that voice. I think the biases are still there. I think that it's going to take us a lot of time. I mean, if you look at the gender pay gap, even the best agencies say that it's going to take us more than 100 years to close that, which tells us how slow our progress is. But at the same time, I think there are conversations like this one that are happening. I think there's more awareness, and I think there are more women who are ready to claim their space and to invest in themselves and take leadership roles. And I think that is where small spurts of change are happening. They're happening for sure, but we can obviously do a lot more. In my profession in particular, in journalism, it's a very taxing, both mentally and physically. It's a very taxing field. And I think for women, we are expected to, especially in TV, in video, we're expected to play a certain role. We're not men. We don't have to shout like them. We can be ourselves and yet make a point.
Yeah.
And so even after more than 20 years of doing what I've been doing, there is the odd person who walks up to me and says, "Do you write your own lines or does someone write them for you?" And I don't blame them because that's their conditioning. But no, I write my own lines and I have a team, yes, but I speak my mind and those are my ideas and I have an opinion like so many other women do. And we should not be shy of expressing it. It's been very famously said somewhere that women are judged on their performance and men on their potential. So we still have to prove ourselves over and over again to our superiors and to our teams that we are deserving of the role that we have. It's not easy. At the same time, no matter how supportive your family is, nature has made us who we are. But I think the world needs to appreciate, apart from everything else that we bring to the table, even in terms of, because we are here with a lot of business leaders, even in terms of economy, the biggest contribution that we have is also we're giving the world human capital. We are not just giving birth to, but also nurturing and raising high-value individuals who will contribute to an economy. So I think the world needs to basically appreciate and give us our due.